It's such a great opportunity to highlight the charity that I work for and get the message out that we're here in Bakersfield to serve the families of Kern County. And you get to see so many people from the community at this event, and it's a great networking opportunity, seeing friends from years past, and it gives women the opportunity to learn how they can give back to the community, to a nonprofit. The breakout sessions this year, the lineup was just fabulous, and I think giving women the opportunity to learn about the community, to learn about business opportunities in the community, this is one of the greatest events I look forward to every year. I have seen so many people today that either have shared their story about staying in a Ronald McDonald House somewhere, or have volunteered at our house and maybe they haven't been back in a year or two and they're ready to come back now and give back, whether it's making a meal for the families or coming in bake cookies or participating in our Walk for Kids that happens each June. It's a great way for us to, be back in the limelight of connecting with people.
We're here because we are one of the largest employers in Bakersfield. We've supported the conference for over 20 years, and we like to show that we've got great jobs. We like to reach out to the community so they'll think about ERA for possible job opportunities. We have had successful career outreach activities here in the past, and that's why we're here, so people understand how they can apply for jobs at ERA. Well, we're almost at our 25th year, and I just think it gets better and better. Sold out this year, that's exciting, and it's just a great event for the people in the community and especially the women.
I think it's huge because we all know in business networking is vital, and to have a small business and be able to present it to over 1,000 women in your community, it just makes you feel more a part of your community, and it lets them see what you're doing too. Making new business contacts, and then of course having women light up when they purchase a new piece of jewelry or telling them about where I work at Seven Oaks. I think it's just all PR marketing. And I encourage all women in the future to come out and participate in the conference because it's very inspiring speakers as well as fun shopping.
I get a lot of recruits that come and are interested in our school alone, just from the women's conference alone. We've done this a couple of years now, so it's been actually a great event. There's a lot of benefits to it. There's a lot of people out here. Just by the attendance alone, there's about 5,000 people here, so it's just insane.
I think it's a great benefit for all the women that's in women in corrections and big businesses and corporations as well.
You have an ability to meet people. Just a few minutes ago, I met a lady that is a pastor's wife. I'm also a pastor's wife, and we exchange cards. So it's networking. It's awesome out here. And we won't even go there for the shopping. Okay, just shop till you drop. Okay, and then the classes, every time I come, I leave with some more information that I didn't have. So networking, shopping, learning, it's an overall experience.
Today I expect to be enriched from the classes. I hope that I can take something that's going to help me in my personal life as well as my career.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My first class that I went to was Cancer 101, which I've really wanted to know the informative of it, and they did give me a lot of informative information on it. So, and this is my first year doing it. So, they have to go. They have to come. They have to come. It's so much information. I'm having fun. This is great. I love it.
Oh, it's great. This is my 5th time coming. I love it. Every year I come. I love it.
I think the benefit is just to get some words of wisdom from this amazing woman, their experiences, and being able to take what they have to offer into our daily lives. I think that's one of the greatest experiences we can get here. Personally, I feel I have grown in confidence. This year I am in charge of a club, and I'm in being a leader for these girls, which is something I kind of struggled with, even growing up, going through high school, taking a leadership role, and just being able to see experiences from other women and how they've been able to rise in their careers. I think that has helped me personally to boost up my confidence, definitely.
Getting away from my office environment for a day and getting a chance to network with other women in business that I know that I don't see because we're in different businesses. It's also a chance to develop my interpersonal skills, learn more about topics that I'm interested in. it just has a real wide range of topics that I can choose from as far as learning and improving my own probably interpersonal skills, I would say. The speakers are highly motivational to me, and I always look forward to that. The luncheon is always very nice. Hodels does a great job with that, and I don't know, the opening speaker is always fabulous. The main speaker's awesome, and usually they end with a real bang, and you just go out of here feeling great. So,
and it's just so wonderful to see such diversity and so many women wanting to learn how they can make themselves better. I think it's a great conference, and I think it's something that has grown over the years. I know that in the past 24 hours I had 5 people calling because I was a speaker trying to get in. So the fact that this organizing committee has done such an amazing job year after year, bringing in key, wonderful speakers, and the community has seemed to embrace this conference to make sure that women have everything they need to move forward. Well, I think the most important message for me is that change is important and it's good, and that when I 2 years ago decided to retire from television, I did not have another job. I didn't have a job interview. And I had spent 25 years dedicated to this community and my job as a television news anchor. But what I didn't realize is that the most rewarding part of my job, which was serving the community, ended up opening a door for me that I never even knew would open. And it was so unexpected. The day that I actually announced my retirement, within 24 hours, I had 12 people from different companies and organizations wanting to speak with me. And it was because of what service I had provided to their organizations or just to the community. And I think that once you realize that when you invest in the community, you get paid back in many, many ways. Start small, and do what you are passionate about. If your passion is working for families with cancer, or if you unexpectedly have a friend with a child who has been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, find those organizations, find out how you can help, what's needed, and more importantly, walk next door and find out if your neighbor, there's something that you can do to help your neighbor. It starts that small and it's that easy. I'm so proud to be involved in this event, and I just can't express to you how it feels to be a woman and to be at this event and know that it's a part of who we are as a community. I'm really proud.
It's just an incredible way to support women in business in all ways. It's a way that we can gain exposure, and it's a wonderful way to network with other vendors and the people who are coming in for the conferences. I have attended every year, but this is my first time as a vendor.
So what prompted you to say, I'm going to be a vendor this time?
Well, you know what? I am a breast cancer survivor, and I have just now, health-wise, gotten to, I'm gonna cry. I just now got to a point where I'm able to do something, and it's a way for me to give back through the Art Care program. Well, these are some of my examples of some of my work back here, and I just encourage everybody who is interested in either being a vendor or coming to the conference to just come on out. If not this year, then next year and the years to come, because it's just getting better and better every year.
Well, I have to tell you, just as a woman, being under one roof with so many other fabulous women, they bring this energy and passion for life, and they're on the way to their classes, and then they come out and they want to tell you everything that they've learned. And so as a woman being here, the energy you pick up on is amazing. And for us, because our nonprofit benefits women in war-torn countries who are trying to rebuild their lives, there's this great synergy where people get to buy cute things, but they know they're helping women that they may never meet. So there's this just sisterhood feeling of everybody trying to collaborate and take care of each other. Actually, I'm a member of the Junior League, and we helped start the Women's Business Conference 4 years ago. And then so I've been coming as a participant for years, but it's our second year as a vendor. Just so grateful that such a dynamic group has kept it going all this time, and we want to appreciate the next 25 years of it.
I just wanted to convey a message that women can be self-sufficient and, just to help them to know how to purchase a vehicle better. I would just tell them that when you're out shopping for a new vehicle to just take your time and make sure you feel comfortable and do your research. I've been attending the business conference for about 3 years now, and I just think it's a great place for women to come and learn and just get involved in the community. It's just great. You get to learn from each and every one of them, and you can just take a little bit of that and carry it over to your everyday life. So it's very neat.
Well, this is a women's conference, so we wanted to talk a little bit about women's cancers, and particularly breast cancer. It's the number one cancer affecting women and one of the number one causes of death. We here in Kern County have the same number of average breast cancer cases as they do nationally, and wanted to tell women how they can look for breast cancer, signs of breast cancer, what it means when you get breast cancer. We had a surgeon here today. She spoke to women on staging, and I spoke on treatment. And we had a nurse that spoke about genetics and how that plays a role in development of breast cancer. That it's a very varied business conference. You get information on just how to do things from everyday business, how to dress, how to present yourself in business, but it's also, there are classes on things like cancer and health and things that are women's issues. It's just a varied approach.
Basically, we want to motivate and inspire them to go out and look at industries that maybe they wouldn't have thought of in the past, and that there are opportunities, and don't want to shoot right for the top, but start slow and take your time, but make a move. Get out and just do it. It's awesome to network with friends, peers, make new friends, learn new tips, and keep you energized throughout the day.
Today, I believe not only is it the imbalance and the gender gap in the energy industry, but it's also, I think, one of our biggest points today is just empowering women to understand that they truly can do anything that they want to do if they put their mind to it. In my particular industry, there's only 29% of women, and when I first started, I may have been the only woman in a room, and I want women to understand that that's okay, but let's improve those numbers. Let's get our young women and all women to understand the importance of energy, one, but the importance to do things for themselves and to empower themselves and to move on into a direction that would make them successful. You can be successful in anything you choose to do. I believe that the Women's Conference, Business Conference, is a phenomenal way for a woman to get the direction and the path that they choose to take in their life.
My workshop today was called Being the Best You, and it was out to inspire people and lift people up and encourage people, and that's what I most want for us to do, is go out there in the world and make a difference in a positive way. Come. It's a great opportunity for networking. It's a great opportunity to meet some new friends, get some new habits, get some tips and tricks that you can take back, not only for your business, but for your life as well. It's a great opportunity. Don't miss out. Yeah, it's just been a lot of fun today to be here, and you'll see that everybody is mixing and mingling and having a good time, and it's not all work and no play. There's a lot of play going on here as well, so it's just a good place to be today. We have so many voices in our head that tell us why we can't do things, and they're restrictive, you know? So if you can get, wow, I just had this thought that I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm too old, I'm too young, ignore it. Just get that it's a voice. You don't have to listen to it, and plow on toward your goal. Set big goals. Don't be frightened of setting a big goal, and go out there and make them happen.
I would say that the Women's Conference is just such a great event. It's just about empowering women, about the collective spirit of women. It's a wonderful day where you can come and get rejuvenated, get information, and really just spend a day dedicated to your own success. Today in my workshop, I talked about the power of mentorship. I really believe that it's very important that as women that we reach out and really mentor one another, and that we really harness our collective power. I would say that this conference is really for everyone. There is something for everyone. In the workshop that I just did alone, I had age 20 to 70, and everybody walked out of there with a little bit of information that could help them grow. So I definitely think that this conference is just fantastic, and for anyone, whether you're here for personal enrichment or professional enrichment, there's just lots of room for people to come and grow. make it a must do every year. I would say if you've never been to this conference, put it on your calendar. Treat yourself because you will walk away with something very special.